of taking dreams, part A, and then part B, linking dreams with the power of the internet, and then sharing those dreams with people across the country in a way that really pulls together a network of people who will help you pursue your dream. Well, Lee Briggs and Brent Thomas are two such guys who've managed to, in some, I have no idea how way, do that. Hey guys, what is happening?
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. Now, let me ask you this. On the grapevine, I hear that you have just ridden bicycles across the United States. Have you finished that totally incomprehensible feat?
That's correct. We arrived in San Francisco yesterday, actually.
Yes. After, how long was the ride?
It took us 68 days. We took 11 days off to do some hiking and other mountain biking, but total 68 days.
That is so totally incredible. So tell us the genesis of the idea.
It's something that we both kind of aspired to for such a long time and got the opportunity to do it, and it's just been great that we actually went out and did it, and 2 months later, here we are in San Francisco saying that we just biked our way across the country.
So listeners should know that Brent and Lee have pulled together this website called eLIFELIST, eLIFELIST.com, and the idea of the website is that you can, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, on this site you can list your life dreams as a way of really kind of codifying as having in one place where you'd like to go with your life, what the dreams are you want to live, and you guys are actually leading the way in showing how this works. Is that basically the idea?
That's exactly right. I mean, and really, you know, the idea behind the life list is it's anything that you want to do in your lifetime, either long term or daily. You know, something you want to see, travel to, accomplish professionally, start your own business. There's just an enormous range of things that can actually be on your list, and you know, our eLIFELIST is a great place for people to go and create this list and see other people and get inspiration and you know, really visualize what they want to do in their lifetime.
Yeah. Listen, is there anything that you're seeing already that seems like a common thread? Is there a dream that many people are listing there that's shared in common?
You know, one of the main ones that we see from a lot of people is to start a family.
Yeah.
Which is you know, something that everyone kind of has in the back of their head, and you can't really plan that necessarily when it's going to happen, when you're going to, you know, find the person you want to be with or have kids. But it's definitely something that people think about a lot. But I mean, the range of goals that can be on there is really pretty amazing. I mean, it can be anything from just simple daily things.
Yeah.
You know, eat an apple a day or ride my bike every day to ride a bike across the country. So there's you can be adventurous or very simple as well.
What's the biggest handicap to living a dream?
Well, I think the most difficult thing about a life list is actually creating it. And I think where a lot of people get stumped is they sit down and think they're going to create this list in, you know, 5-10 minutes, even half an hour. And it's really something that is constantly evolving. I mean, you have to be aware of it, and you know, it's a blueprint, but it's also something that changes as your life changes. You know, if you have kids and as you grow older, you have a different perception of the world and your approach to the world and what your goals and dreams are. So it's important to just continue to change your list and create it and add new things. And as you do more experiences, your goals are going to change, and you're going to add more things on there that you hadn't thought of before.
Yeah, and I'd like to say that, you know, eLIFELIST, you know, it's basically a tool that you can use to manage and, you know, create and organize and share this list. Pretty much everybody has a list, whether they realize it or not. They have a mental list. They just kind of said, oh, man, I got to do that sometime in my lifetime. Or they have an actual list written down they keep in their shoebox.
Yeah.
But when you're creating a list, I think a couple things that are just thinking about your goals in your lifetime. I think there's a couple things that you really need to kind of realize, and when you're thinking about this. One is that they're kind of specific. When you kind of proclaim it in front of your friends, you're held more accountable for your own actions. You know, it's a little bit of peer pressure saying that I want to bike across the country, sure you are. Well, well, we'll go out and do it, and then we'll show everyone that we did it.
Okay, so one is make it specific, and give me one more.
Specific. You need to be realistic when you're thinking about these goals.
Okay. So here's the deal. You know, everybody has a dream, but if these guys, if Lee and Brent have taught us anything, you really need to take a deep breath, slow down a little, and really write down somewhere exactly what it is your life dreams are, what your goals are, what it is you hope to achieve. Dream big, get it down, be specific, and then go for it, because if you don't make your dreams happen, I promise no one else will do that for you. So listen, today we're really living our dreams, organizing to live the dreams that really ignite our passion and carry us along. So stick around, because next up I want to speak to a woman who wants to organize something to help other women in her community, and that in itself is a massive and exciting dream. So you're listening to Peter Walsh, XM 156, Oprah and Friends. We'll be right back.